Hey everyone, Sean here, and today in this video I wanted to take this opportunity to make the announcement of my new channel membership on this channel. I finally, went forward with it, and I did my best to come up with something as a start for this membership stuff. Still a little new to me, but I got the gist of it, I feel, for the most part, and hopefully you guys consider it for the future of supporting this channel, and it's like a fun way to do so. So let's just like go pretty much into like the plans and stuff like that. So let's just start with this one, which is the H-525 Advanced membership, which is basically your most basic one. It's the start of it, your starter pack, whatever you want to call it. And that one is probably going to be the go-to because it'll have the loyalty badges, which I will customize at some point. I gotta come up with ideas of as for like the tiers and stuff like that. Maybe like I'll do like the S, the lettering and stuff like that, like the S tier, A tier, C tier, whatever. At least to some extent, maybe like different tiers of something, right? Because I don't think anyone wants to like wear the C tier badge, right? So maybe like at some point you'll be like an A tier. You'll have that A tier badge, and then of course the S tier badge and SSS and stuff like that. So, but it's something for me to play around for right now. But if anyone has any ideas, please do so. Share that in the comment section below. I always look into those for any feedback or anything like that. So if you have anything, please feel free to do so. But yeah, anyway, not only that, for the loyalty badges, you'll also get emotes or emojis, like you do on Twitch, and then basically it should be able to carry over to other chats, right? That's how it works. So yeah, over time I'll come up with ideas for that one as well. Again, if anyone has any ideas for emojis, please do so in the comment section. I'm all for ideas. I'll consider them, and then we'll go from there. One last thing from the advanced membership program, or whatever you want to call it, it will also allow you to be a part of the members only live chats. So it's basically like the subscriber mode, right? When you see on Twitch, that will basically be able to for you to just still chat in the room, even if I have like members only chat mode on or whatever. I think that's how it works. I'll definitely like play around with that one whenever, in case like stuff gets crazy or we have enough people to warrant that. But for the most part, I won't. I'll keep the chat free or whatever for everyone to come in and chat it up and stuff like that. We're all about having fun, so we're not really trying to be that exclusive. Only when things get super crazy, right? Those times when people can get rampant about it. You just never know. So I just have that option right there, up and ready, just in case. But just know that for the most part, I don't want this to be like super exclusive. I want this to be mostly open as much as possible for anyone to come in and chat and feel welcomed, right? It's really for the emoji and of course the loyalty badge if you want to wear that so proudly. And yeah, so that is the first membership sort of perk, and that of course will be starting at $4 or basically $3.99 USD. So that will vary with various countries or whatever. So but pretty much that's pretty much going to be the go-to, just because you'll have the access to the emojis right then and there. So I'll definitely try to add more of it, and of course the more people pick that up, the more emojis I can add in there, and more ideas can be tossed around, stuff like that. So definitely this is something we can progress with and have fun with that. So next one up will be the H-525 Pro, and that will be just $2 more, which is $5.99 USD. And not only you'll get the previous perks from the advanced membership, but for this Pro membership, you'll get the members only chat rooms. So you'll have like the you can like open up your own room, I believe, and have your own little chat right there then and there, which is actually a pretty fun feature, especially when there's like a lot more people over time. I think that will be pretty nice in those sort of situations. You'll have access to that perk if you just pay, you know, two more dollars a month. But again, that's like really up to you. But it's just there, you know. And of course, you have the member shoutouts. So I'm playing around with this one. So not only I'll like give you guys a shout out, right? You know, via of course, you know, just thanking you, but also I think Streamlabs will make this very easy. But I'll try to like add the names of those members and slap them into like a ending credits or something like that of pretty much every video, you know, for helping out the supporting the channel by, you know, this monthly subscription plan. So this is where you get your member shoutouts that way, via credits. So it pretty much is that. That's essentially what that means. And I'll try to do my best to make that happen. I'm hoping that it would be an easier process with Streamlabs, but we'll have to see about that. Otherwise, I'll just try to do it manually. But just bear with me on that one in case things do get hectic over time or in the future. One of the last perks is the priority reply to comments. Pretty straightforward with that one. Those will probably pop up first, and then the ones for anyone else who has not yet to subscribe to that plan. And of course, you get early access to new videos. That one I will play around with. Maybe I'll like do like the reviews with that one, and also like the stuff that I actually, you know, put effort into when it comes to like podcasts and stuff like that, and pretty much like the commentary videos and opinion videos. Those aren't going to be exclusive or anything like that. I believe that's how it works anyway. And pretty much, I mean, this is all new to me. Please bear with me, and then I'll try to do my best to kind of work around it and stuff like that, or work with it. So the early access to new videos, those are probably only going to be like the more creative stuff, which is the reviews and a few other stuff like that. Compilations, highlights, and stuff like that. You'll get access to those definitely. So it gives a little more incentive for this pro membership in a way. Now we do have 2 more levels. So this next one will be, if you're willing to pay $9.99. This is called the H-525 SP. You kind of get the naming scheme at this point, right, with the Game Boy stuff and whatever, and Nintendo stuff, because I'm a Nintendo guy. Anyway, the SP plan will be $9.99, and that will be featuring all the previous stuff, all the previous level perks. But on top of that, you'll get a discount from merchandise. So if you want to get the merchandise stuff from the Teespring store, link in the description below, that'll allow you to have a discount of sorts for Teespring. And I'm not sure how much it is. It didn't really credit or disclose how much of a percentage you get. So I actually don't have any idea how that is working. But anyway, and then the last one is photos and status updates. So kind of like an Instagram sort of thing, I guess. So I just decided to throw that in there because that's like one of the only ones that are left anyway. So, you know, gotta give a little more incentive for the SP plan, but it's definitely going to be one of the rare ones, right? It's pretty much going to be either advanced or pro. I think that's the way to go, pretty much. The last one, this one's going to be the big one, right? So this, hence the name H-525 Royale, which is going to be $24.99. This one will allow you to pretty much like pick the game or movie for me to make a video out of. So when it comes to like movies, it'll definitely be a review, and pretty much like you're like giving me the subject, and I will execute that. Rather, you can like give me the idea, like, oh, okay, so review movie A for a review and stuff like that, and obviously, you know, within reason, because obviously I don't want to like do any like copyright illegal sort of like stuff, you know, obviously. So just wanted to throw that out there. Now when it comes to the game, that gets a little more, you know, ambiguous, I guess you can say, because you know, that can involve with like gameplay or review, really up to you, and I'll try to do my best to accommodate that. we can work it out or something like that, or not work it out so much, but um, it really depends on how many people are asking at once. I gotta like juggle around and stuff like that. So just please bear with me if we even get there. Of course, I don't expect a lot of people to go for this, which is why I purposely priced it at 24.99 per month to even see what happens. But we'll see. But anyway, yeah, you pick the subject and I make a video out of it. Essentially, is kind of what it is. You're kind of like a producer, and I will be just like the editor and stuff like that, and then the director, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. That essentially is what it is. On top of course, with all the previous perks from all the other membership levels. So yeah, all that for $24.99 essentially. So yeah, that is essentially it. But I expect pretty much, if there is anyone who's going to be taking up the membership, Advanced and Pro are probably going to be the most common ones. So, but it's all just for the fun of it, I guess you can say. I just have it right here just to give anyone the opportunity to at least give some support for the channel, and you get something out of it along the way. So pretty much the way to go is the Advanced or Pro, and then SP and Royale is kind of like going crazy sort of thing, but you still get something out of it. So that is kind of how I see it anyway. So that's pretty much it though. I don't want to make this video too long, but I wanted to make things clear as much as I could with these memberships. Don't feel super obligated to do so, because otherwise, if anyone doesn't decide to do the membership stuff, I'm still gonna make videos. I'm still gonna do stuff as per usual. So that is essentially what I wanted to get across. So, but it is a way for you guys to support the channel, and and get something out of it. So again, with the emojis and the loyalty badges, I'll try to come up with some creative ideas, especially with the emojis, right? I really want to sort of like do something about that. So, and again, I want to make this clear also, if you guys have any ideas for emojis, please leave them down below in the comment section. I'm all open for them. Now when it comes to like we have fun related stuff, that's a little more shaky, because I don't want to have the idea of using my friends like faces and stuff like that as like a means of monetizing. So let's keep it currently relatable, if that's the word for it. So I guess anything with me and like Pokemon or something like that, I'll try to play around with that one, because I think it's okay, but at the same time, it is Pokemon, right? So they're pretty big, so there may be some issues with that. Otherwise, I'll try to go for like other video game related stuff, like maybe like I don't know, the coins or something, or Pokeballs, or like objects and stuff like that. Maybe some characters that usually just pass through the filter or something like that. Well, we'll have to see about that. I'll play around with that. I guess we'll figure that out as we go along. So, all right. So that's pretty much it on this video. Just wanted to announce my membership. It's just a very optional thing, but you get something out of it. So, I really appreciate if you guys consider it. It's a way to help out the channel. Again, you get something out of it. So, really appreciate it. And of course, I always appreciate the continuing support just by hitting the subscribe button, like, and all that stuff, commenting. It all really helps out the channel either way. So thank you very much for your time. Hope everyone has a good day, and hope I see you guys in the next video. Sean out.